In this video we're going to solve the following two equations involving absolute values. We'll start by solving the equation to the left. Since it's a rather complicated form of the equation with absolute value, we're going to start by solving it for the absolute value term. So we're going to treat that as a single variable for now. So to do that, we're going to start by subtracting 4 from both sides. So we end up with 2 times absolute value of 4x minus 1 being equal to 8. And then we're going to divide both sides by 2. And we have that absolute value of 4x minus 1 is equal to 4. So once we have this inequality in the form, absolute value of something equals a number, we're ready to get rid of the absolute value sign. So this absolute value of 4x minus 1 being equal to 4 means that either 4x minus 1 was equal to 4 to begin with, or the other option is that 4x minus 1 was equal to negative 4, but then absolute value took away that negative sign. So we're going to solve each of those two options independently. So working on the left option, we add 1 to both sides. We end up with 4x being equal to 5. And then divide both sides by 4, we get x equals 5 quarters. Moving on to the right side equation, this 4x minus 1 equals negative 4, so we'll also add 1 to both sides. We end up with 4x being equal to negative 3. So x is equal to negative 3 quarters. And that's what we're going to have for the answer. Two numbers, x equals 5 quarters and x equals negative 3 quarters. So we're going to deal with the second equation in a similar way. So start by solving for the absolute value of x plus 1 by subtracting 6 from both sides. So we end up with absolute value of x plus 1 being equal to negative 4. And this asks for absolute value of some number to be equal to a negative. And that's impossible because absolute value of any number is always a positive number or maybe 0. So it's never going to be a negative number, and the answer to that equation will be there are no solutions.